Happy New Year and welcome back to another video. Happy 2025 and today we're going to be speaking about Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So I've heard loads of complaints about this game and personally I agree with them. One of the main complaints is that this game is extremely easy and I can concur that it is. Like, I get what you're trying to do, but we are not kids anymore. I mean, I get that you're trying to, explain the game for the newer generation, but for the older generation that has been playing this game for years, it's annoying. Like, you're just handing us the victories at this point. So about 2 days ago, I saw a video on YouTube that made me want to replay this game to see if those complaints were true. And it's true. I miss those days of losing every gym battle and coming back with a new strategy, a new team. But this generations are just too easy. Since I grew up with Gen 4, I'm gonna be rating this game fairly, not based on nostalgia, but because how good the game is, how is the gameplay, how is the story. I'm gonna be basing it off that, not off nostalgia. So here we go. Since I never owned a 3DS, I decided to play this game on an emulator, and this emulator is the Citra Emulator 3DS. So I played this game on my phone and I have 4 GB RAM, so I could, expand the graphics if I chose to. And I have to say, Game Freak put a lot of effort into the graphics, but I have one major complaint about the graphics, which is the walking animation, and I see it still carried over into the later generations. Like, I can't exactly explain how the walking animation is. If you play the game, you'd know when they run into a wall or when they run into another character perhaps and they continue running. It's like one of those rims that kept spinning even though the car stopped. It was just weird, But I guess the walking animation complaint counts as number 2, which is gameplay. But fuck it, I added it in anyway, so we're just gonna continue with it. We're just gonna keep rolling with it. But overall, the graphics is good, Game Freak put a lot of effort into this game. And I appreciate the effort that they put in, because usually they don't put in much effort in their games. And that's coming from a Pokemon fan, but I like the graphics. It's good. I actually enjoyed it. It looks amazing. Actually looks amazing. Like I said in the introduction of the video, the level difficulty, it's horrible. The level scaling is just bad. There's absolutely no level scaling in this game. It's just horrible. Now, I'm not trashing this game. I actually quite like this game. I actually enjoyed it when I played through it, but I wish I could have made it harder, like fucking, I don't know, Gen 4, Gen 5. That shit was tough, But yeah, besides the walking animation and the level scaling, I actually don't have many complaints about the gameplay, I'm not a developer, so I don't know shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, overall, it's a well-developed game, good graphics, good gameplay, and I like the fact that they brought back Mega Evolution from the previous generation. Okay, the previous game at least, because technically this is still Gen 6, but yeah, I appreciate the fact that they brought Mega Evolution in this game. Thank you for that. Like I said before, I'm a Gen 4 baby, and the story is exactly the same as it was. I mean, there's a few tweaks here and there, but the story is basically the same like the original Owen game. Now, keep into account, by the time I'm recording this video, I haven't fully completed the game. I'm just speaking up until where I've finished, but further on, to me, the story still feels the same, I know I made the story a category in my speaking of today, but I don't have much to say about the story, just gameplay and graphics wise. But yeah, I like the story because I played the original Owen game, so obviously I'm not like the story. But yeah, it's basically the same game, just with 3D graphics and Mega Evolution, but it's basically the same game. I don't have much to say about this, so yeah. If you have any thoughts, leave it in the comments, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.